Uganda is one of the most astonishing places in the world. But not for the reasons you've been told. Hidden between mountains and forests, this land holds secrets that few have ever discovered. Here, you can walk side by side with wild gorillas, explore lakes that change color, and visit villages where ancient traditions stand the test of time. But there's something even more fascinating. A place that defies explanation, making even scientists question what is real. Do you want to find out? Then stay until the end, because Uganda will surprise you like no other country.
If you like to get to know new places and cultures around the world, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. This will help our work a lot, and we will continue to bring new places for you to visit.
The capital and largest city of Uganda is a mosaic of tradition and modernity. Its bustling streets are filled with lively markets, traditional restaurants, and a deep cultural heritage. The Uganda National Mosque, with its golden dome gleaming under the African sun, offers stunning panoramic views of the city. At Owino Market, the largest in Kampala, the aroma of spices mingles with the colorful display of traditional fabrics, providing an immersive cultural experience. Luberi Palace, the former residence of the kings of Uganda, holds centuries of history and stands as a symbol of the pride and resilience of the Ugandan people. Situated on the shores of the majestic Lake Victoria, Entebbe is an invitation to tranquility. The Entebbe Botanical Gardens dazzle with their shaded trails and an impressive variety of tropical flora, where monkeys play among the trees and exotic birds fill the air with their melodies. The golden beaches of Lake Victoria are perfect for unwinding at sunset, while the Uganda Wildlife Education Center offers close encounters with wildlife, providing a glimpse into the country's incredible biodiversity. Known as the adventure capital of Uganda, Jinja is where thrill and nature collide. Here, the legendary River Nile begins its epic journey towards the Mediterranean, creating the perfect setting for adrenaline-fueled activities. Whitewater rafting on the river's rapids is an electrifying experience, while bungee jumping over the Nile challenges even the bravest adventurers. For those who prefer a more relaxed pace, boat cruises reveal breathtaking landscapes and sunsets that paint the sky in golden and crimson hues. Nestled in the eastern region of Uganda, Mbale is a hidden paradise surrounded by towering mountains. The mighty slopes of Mount Elgon offer unforgettable hiking trails, leading adventurers to lush waterfalls and natural viewpoints with breathtaking panoramic vistas. Among its natural gems, Sipi Falls stands out, a spectacular trio of cascading waterfalls tumbling over rocky cliffs, creating a mesmerizing display of crystal-clear waters and ephemeral rainbows under the sun. At the heart of the mighty Nile River, Kuruma Falls is an explosive display of power and beauty. Its raging waters crash violently over jagged rocks, creating a thunderous spectacle that echoes through the landscape. The surrounding wilderness is a haven for elephants, hippos, and other wildlife gathering along the riverbanks, offering visitors an unforgettable safari experience. In the heart of Bwindi's dense rainforest, one of the last refuges of the rare mountain gorillas, nature unveils its most primal and captivating face. The trek to find these gentle giants is a transformative experience, where every step through the dense vegetation brings visitors closer to an extraordinary, once-in-a-lifetime encounter. The silence of the forest is broken only by birdsong and the whisper of the wind through the trees, creating a deep and humbling connection with the wild. This park is a sanctuary of African biodiversity, where golden savannas stretch to the horizon, and wildlife thrives in abundance. The famous tree-climbing lions of Ishosha astonish visitors as they rest on the branches of fig trees, while majestic elephants roam the Golden Plains. The Kazinga Channel, linking Lake George and Lake Edward, offers a spectacular natural show where hippos lazily emerge from the water and crocodiles bask in the scorching sun. Wild, remote, and untouched, Kidipo Valley is one of Africa's best-kept secrets. Tucked away in Uganda's far north, the park features cinematic landscapes, with distant mountain ranges and vast plains inhabited by lions resting on rocky outcrops, towering buffalo herds, and graceful giraffes strolling at twilight. The largest lake in Africa and the birthplace of the Nile River is a natural wonder of beauty and cultural significance. Its shimmering waters are dotted with picturesque islands, fishing villages, and a rich marine ecosystem that fascinates visitors. Sailing across its waters is a mesmerizing experience, where the gentle breeze carries ancient stories, and the reflection of the sun paints a golden masterpiece on the lake's surface. In this spectacular park, the mighty river Nile narrows into a rocky gorge, creating one of Africa's most awe-inspiring waterfalls. The Murchison Falls roar with unstoppable force, hurling jets of water into the air, creating a permanent rainbow. The wildlife safari here is equally captivating, as elegant giraffes stride across the plains and buffalo herds gather by the riverbanks, offering an unforgettable African adventure. Known as the Mountains of the Moon, the landscapes of Mount Rwenzori feel almost otherworldly. Its snow-capped peaks contrast with lush green slopes, creating a surreal and breathtaking scene. Those who dare to trek its trails are rewarded with glacial landscapes, crystal-clear alpine lakes, and mist-covered valleys, offering an unforgettable journey into one of Africa's most mystical mountain ranges. Hidden among the rolling hills of Kumi, the Nyero rock paintings are a portal to the past, preserving ancient artwork that dates back thousands of years. These enigmatic symbols, etched into stone by Uganda's earliest inhabitants, tell silent stories of sacred rituals and lost civilizations. Exploring this archaeological treasure feels like unraveling a long-forgotten mystery, a direct connection to the ancient souls of this land. Translating to the Lake of Little Birds, Lake Banyonyi is a piece of paradise surrounded by terraced green hills. Its calm, deep waters reflect an infinite blue sky, while hand-carved canoes glide gently between its 29 islands. A relaxing retreat, this is one of Uganda's most tranquil destinations, perfect for both contemplation and adventure in nature. Shared between Uganda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Lake Albert is a natural wonder that sprawls across vast plains, serving as an essential waterway for trade and fishing. Its deep blue waters contrast beautifully with the surrounding green hills, while its shores are dotted with vibrant communities that rely on the lake's bounty. For nature lovers, Lake Albert is a prime spot for birdwatching and wildlife encounters along its scenic shores. Located in southwestern Uganda, Kabale rises amid lush green hills and deep valleys, offering a postcard-perfect landscape. Known as the Switzerland of Uganda for its cool climate and majestic mountains, the city is the gateway to the spectacular Lake Banyonyi, one of the most stunning lakes in Africa. Its crystal-clear waters, dotted with mystical islands, mirror the sky in a hypnotic display, making it the perfect setting for boat rides and moments of pure serenity. One of Uganda's most stunning natural treasures, Sipi Falls presents a hypnotic spectacle. The cascading waters tumble down lush cliffs, forming natural pools perfect for a refreshing swim. The hike leading to the falls winds through coffee plantations, where visitors can experience traditional coffee growing practices and savor the aromatic flavors of the locally produced brew. For those seeking a tropical paradise, the Cease Islands archipelago is a hidden treasure on Lake Victoria. Its white sandy beaches and crystal-clear waters contrast with the lush tropical vegetation, creating a picture-perfect setting for relaxation and ecotourism. Traditional wooden canoes glide smoothly across the lake, while the sunset transforms the sky into a canvas of vibrant colors. In eastern Uganda, Soroti enchants visitors with its towering rock formations and unique landscapes. The city's skyline is dominated by granite hills sculpted by time, creating a scene of untamed and untouched beauty. Beyond its tranquil and authentic atmosphere, Soroti serves as a starting point for exploring the vast and serene Lake Kyoga, a natural haven teeming with wildlife. Stretching across the heart of Uganda, Lake Kyoga is a peaceful gem, where shallow waters support an incredible diversity of fish and birdlife. Hand-carved canoes glide gently over the surface, while local fishermen, skilled with their nets, continue a way of life passed down for generations. At sunset, the lake transforms into a golden masterpiece, reflecting the sky's soft hues in a scene of untouched serenity. Nestled within the rolling hills of Bushenyi, the Kitagata hot springs are a natural sanctuary for those seeking relaxation and rejuvenation. Shrouded in gentle steam, these mineral-rich thermal waters are revered by locals for their healing properties. Surrounded by lush vegetation, the hot springs provide a tranquil retreat, where time slows down and peace reigns supreme. Uganda is a birdwatcher's dream, boasting over 1,000 recorded species. Among its most coveted avian treasures is the prehistoric shoebill stork, a mystical and almost dinosaur-like bird, often spotted in the Mabamba swamp wetlands. From brilliantly colored kingfishers to majestic African fish eagles, the country's skies and forests are alive with a dazzling display of feathered wonders. Connecting Lake George and Lake Edward within Queen Elizabeth National Park, the Kazinga Channel is one of the world's most extraordinary wildlife corridors. A boat safari here feels like stepping into a live nature documentary, where hundreds of hippos laze in the shallows, crocodiles glide stealthily through reeds, and elephants gather at the water's edge to quench their thirst. This untamed spectacle of life on the river is a must-see for any nature enthusiast. Nestled among rolling green hills and volcanic crater lakes, Fort Portal is the beating heart of tourism in Uganda. Walking through its streets means breathing in the crisp mountain air and feeling the energy of a city that beautifully balances modernity and tradition. Surrounding the city, crater lakes shimmer under the sun, while the dense Kibale National Park echoes with the calls of chimpanzees. For nature lovers, few places in the world offer such a magical and diverse landscape. Amid rapid development due to its oil reserves, Hoima retains an authentic charm and a strong connection to the history of the Bunyoro Kingdom. Surrounded by golden hills and welcoming villages, the city serves as an excellent gateway to the legendary Murchison Falls National Park, where the mighty Nile River transforms into a spectacle of sheer power and beauty as it plunges down one of Africa's most dramatic waterfalls. A true biodiversity hotspot, Kibale National Park is one of the best places in the world to observe chimpanzees in their natural habitat. Winding trails meander through dense forests, where colobus monkeys leap between the branches and chimpanzee troops communicate with echoing calls. The experience of encountering these fascinating primates up close is nothing short of unforgettable. Small in size but immense in beauty, Lake Mburo National Park is a wildlife haven where zebras gallop freely, hippos lazily emerge from tranquil waters, and antelopes gracefully bound through the grasslands. Here, walking safaris provide an intimate connection with nature, while boat trips at sunset reveal a silent yet spectacular wildlife display. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this sacred place holds the tombs of the ancient kings of the Buganda Kingdom, one of Uganda's most influential dynasties. The thatched roof structures and wooden halls hold centuries of stories, while local guides share fascinating legends about the royal lineage. A magnificent architectural masterpiece that dominates Kampala's skyline, the Uganda National Mosque impresses with its grand scale and intricate design. From the top of its towering minaret, the city unfolds in all directions, offering a breathtaking panoramic view of Uganda's bustling capital. The oldest museum in East Africa, the Uganda Museum is a treasure trove of history and culture. From traditional musical instruments to exhibits showcasing the country's incredible biodiversity, every artifact tells a story of Uganda's fascinating heritage. Chaotic, vibrant, and irresistible, Owino Market is the heart of local commerce. Its narrow streets are packed with stalls selling colorful fabrics, aromatic spices, and handcrafted sculptures. For those wanting to experience the true spirit of Kampala, there is no more authentic adventure than getting lost in this lively market.